Hey, it's time for video games.
Oh, yeah.
Video games. You know. Games
Do I?
with videos
Do I, though?
in them. And on them.
By the way, we started putting together our Halloween list of games.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited.
We're going to do Spooptober again. It's not going to be as intense as last year, but we are going to spoop the Tobe.
Video games.
Pretty much.
Broadcast your game on Xbox.
Yeah, but I don't do that thing that you have told me to do.
No. Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. No, wait. I need to decide what I want to do with this. You never know.
Decide now.
Is Monster Party on that part of that list? It is.
Yep.
It is. Alright. That looks like the day that is correct. That is 1 week ago, yes. Rise from the ashes. That's right, we were doing... Yeah, she was on her, 18th testimony.
Yeah. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
Yes, you in fact should have. I'm going to press you on them. Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I felt like it. I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
We're almost done with this day. We are almost done with this day. The results?
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh.
Jace Brown, you're having fun with that, aren't you?
We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors.
No, we have a cooldown on it so you don't spam it.
Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence.
She's too hot for the truth.
When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
This when the suspect is admitting she did it. But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. I certainly don't seem to enforce that at all, but that is what I'm going to say right now. Let's just get this over with.
Set a good example for the rest of the children, J.S. Brown. And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
No. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime?
I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe. I love how he's kind of taking our side again and being just like ragging his witness. I want spam too, but we can't eat delicious canned meat every day.
Well said, J. Bro.
I wonder why. If it was... Seriously. What's up, guy? What up, baby?
8-bit.
Howdy.
Is it both the 8 bits? Because I want to blow kisses to both of you. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe was my secret weapon, if that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunch boxes, gentlemen.
I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. 8-bit gaming solo.
Oh.
Now tell us what you did next.
2 types of blood were found on the shoe. One was, of course, the victim's.
So you brought it to the forensics department?
No, I licked it. If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved.
This is news. This has not been the case until right now, apparently.
To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert. My boyfriend.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. Well, that shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it. That or it's tomato sauce.
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
And that blood belongs to the victim, Detective Goodman?
I don't know, it was just O positive. As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe.
Good thing we have one of those in our side.
And the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Ms. Lana Skye.
Well, that explained her hand wound. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to a defendant with a blood test. Unless it was DNA, but you just said blood type.
Yeah. You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie?
Huh?
Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or so I hear.
Yeah, you actually don't know anything.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's pretty specific.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results.
Okay.
But they said there's very little doubt it could be anyone's but Ms. Lana Skye's.
Corrupt? Yeah, this is definitely hers. We're pretty sure. Who am I, Carl Landsteiner? What? I don't know who that is. So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
What is our evidence anyway? I don't even remember what we have.
We have some.
All right, we've got his ID card. We've got the King of Prosecutors trophy. We've got the actual knife. We've got the parking stub, which we'll need to bring that up. Oh, discover of blood types. Okay.
Oh.
This is going to be something at some point.
It's gotta be.
Look at that.
Because we've got these like handprint smeared things.
Uh-huh.
So that's something. Goodman's autopsy report death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound, not multiple. He has something about a date and a case. Muffler happened. A call made to Emma at 5:18. Parking lot where the car is. The photo. The shoe. Stop zooming away from the wife.
This is blood.
It's my sister's, right?
It appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime.
Poor sis.
Is there anything else on this shoe?
Oh.
Like that there?
There's blood here too.
On the sole of the shoe? It's got to be the victim's.
He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood. All this blood. It's horrible.
Whoever wrote these had a thing for sisters getting murdered. Yeah, this time she was doing the murdering. But yeah, definitely. This blood might be an important clue. Good.
Neat. Nifty.
Woo, 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 woo. Alright, is that flawless, decisive evidence, ma'am? I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
What is that? You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
They're just gonna put in the thing.
The whole precinct is corrupt. I tell you, have a bento. Some like it hot, Mr. Wright.
Ain't that the truth?
Some, like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? There's a problem. There's blood on the bottom.
Yep.
If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie.
Ada, ada.
I'd give you a peppered fish gut now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. Well, did you know it's the bottom of the shoe?
What?
Blood on the bottom of the shoe. I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
Arrest for threat something? Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. Bruh, he has anime protagonist syndrome. Always questioning the obvious. Like, well, yeah, that's... You'll notice. It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe? Does she have a rice cake pie?
Rice cake pie?
Like, she's got onigiri on her hat?
Hat?
Yes.
Yes. They're, little stuffed rice balls.
Onigiri.
Which I can make and they're delicious.
They're called jelly donuts, says J.S. Brown. I'll beat you up.
Ah!
It was like, would it be that? Or would it be the photo?
There's no blood on the ground?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna present that. Let's hope it doesn't hurt my Domino's tracker. Should I save first?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, gotta risk it. Sucks to be you.
Hey, I saw it on the Poking Man's anime. The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime?
You got it, Phoenix.
Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. She's gonna do
So
her
tense.
Wah! Again, wait for it.
Okay.
Oh no. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
But were there?
Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
It's like ping pong.
Objection. Objection. Order, order, order. Well, witness.
What? Huh?
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction.
Edgeworth, you wet blanket.
But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I see. Now I get it. Get what? Shut up, little girl! Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
Can you find it?
He's behind the box!
Do you know what we're looking for?
Exactly, yeah. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Rawr.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, that, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Shut up. Witness, well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Oh, no way. A barrel full of water weighs so much.
Yeah. Water? What does that mean? It's what you drink. Still don't get it, Mr. Wright? Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason? Aha! You don't mean...
To watch the fight.
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would have become evidence against her. Wow! Yeah.
Sure.
That ties things up quite nicely. Bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. And just as the telltale games was erased. Yes, she hates oil drums filled with water. She hates them.
With a passion. Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
That reminds me. Miss Sky's right hand was hurt.
So was that weirdo, guys.
Yeah, Mr. Meekins.
Uh-huh.
Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please.
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. Wouldn't it be nice if that was easy? If it was that easy to clean up blood? Let's just some water and it's all gone.
But...
Enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Commune with the dead.
She can't do that. Well, I think she should be acquitted on account of being sexy. That's how you always win. Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky, deliciously attractive.
Little girl, what did you just say?
Oh, she's the one who said hold it. Mm-hmm. Science! FYI, that doesn't work. You can scrub blood with soap and water, and forensic investigators can still see where the blood was.
Yeah.
Huh? Me?
Did you just say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side?
Well, yeah, you are.
Was,
Oh, don't read
Oh,
that.
yeah, how about don't?
You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called Evidence.
That just looks like a...
That's just a Sapporo
Sapporo.
bento. Eggs and...
Wait,
and
witness,
some-
don't tell me you have something else.
Objection!
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the cuff-up queen. Look at this.
A photograph?
You said that wrong.
A photograph?
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey, it's clearly wet.
And there's a note in the muffler.
There is. Raising the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water. Look at this graph!
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't rely on you at all. I mean, I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway.
Look at this
But
photograph.
why?
Every
Fred?
time I look at it, it makes me laugh.
I'm sorry, Mia.
I'm really bad at this. Right. Wet or not.
Freezing boom!
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Freezing boom!
What? Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. It's in a book. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
She just wants to get handcuffed and have hard justice served to her. What's wrong with that? A little darkness. This is the last piece of evidence. What did she actually say? Wet or not? Don't give up. Just something with the water. Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good, not for evil.
Objection!
Your Honor, wait! Stop disappearing, you sexy drools. What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore?
Never.
Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't. Then it will be too late. Look at this photograph! The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. Insert fugue. Dracula descends. So, Wright. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah, I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this.
Oh my gosh.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph.
His knee bone.
Is it this?
Maybe. I mean, we have the evidence for the phone and stuff that it said muffler, and so we need to take a look at the note, which we haven't so far. But I'm wondering if they're talking about the shoe still.
Take that!
No! Okay, I gotta save here so that if I screw up further.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's probably here, don't you think? As your elder, Mr. Wright, let me give you a piece of advice. When you point at something, at least remember to keep your eyes open.
So he's just like, duh!
He's like, I'm just like, it's right here. Right? I mean, don't you think so?
I believe he's trying to say that no one's falling for your bluffs, Mr. Wright.
Open your eyes, Mr. Wright. Think scientifically.
I suppose as we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. It will not penalize your Domino's tracker. But show the court the problem with this photograph, please. Would you be so kind as to be a nice boy and to do that thing that is good and... Yeah, why is it not this? The problem in this photograph is here.
Cool,
Sounds
so
right.
it's my first idea.
What's this? There's something poking out from the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor? You just said muffler. Gotta get my muffler. Come on, John. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph.
Oh my gosh,
on the
Judge.
car, you fool. Muffler is also part on of a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as a part of the exhaust system, a pipe. Oh, I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Exter, welcome. Howdy ho.
Hey, Exter.
The only problem I see is Edward's gravity-defying sleeve. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
She did?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the phone.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth on the muffler is related to this case. Oh, yeah. Whoop, that.
The muffler. Take that! And a piece of paper we found.
Yeah. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court.
Yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Muffler.
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Well, seems we will have to suspend the proceedings.
Suspend?
Find myself wondering about that piece of cloth.
She can't get it off.
We leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. Sleeves don't move when he wiggles his fingers. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
Heck yes.
I suppose so. Woo, that was a close. But we made it. At least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. As always, dibs on tetherball. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? He had like, what, 4 bentos?
Yeah.
Tobe continued.
You want to save? It'll be real fun. Yeah, we'll save the progress right there. You save right with blue.
I remember this making little sense when I played it because I played the German localization. The muffler thing doesn't work in translation.
Oh, yeah. Is German your first language, or were you just, like, in Germany?
February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
See, you should be a poet, not a scientist, because you suck at science.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister, anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Uh-oh. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth and those other pieces of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hold up, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper.
Can bulls even see red? Like, what is it with the...
That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come to take a look-see at how the trials go. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there, anyway? Must suck to be sister in Phoenix Wright, because you're basically an anime mom. I.e., you die instantly, yep.
Oh, so far only one sister has died.
Yeah. All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? you'd be worrying about the chief prosecutor. He said prosecutor this time instead of prospector. Prosecutors tasted mufflers, for example.
Oh no, what smells like urine and skunk beer?
So you want to be playing peace out, hey, thanks for swinging by. Bulls cannot see red.
That's what I
thought
thought.
so, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves.
They lack the proper cones.
Of Dunshire? She wasn't even wearing a scarf. Glug glug.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all?
What?
I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
She's so cute.
What?
At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. Reckon? What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So, Ms. Starr wasn't mistaken.
You can only see in a yellow-blue spectrum.
So it's just the movement of the flappity flap.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. Edward's withholding information? Possibly.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Bull. If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee.
That's why they're pissed off, because they're missing cones. Who took them all?
February 23rd, 12:52 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 9. I'll teach him what shade of yellow is red. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Ah! Something wrong, Miss Redworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets, you've been poisoned. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. I just can't handle it, Mr. Redworth!
He's constipated.
Once more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Huh.
During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me, knock knock? Who's there?
What?
What?
What are you?
What is this?
What is that? What is that thing? Who?
What is with this guy?
He's large too.
A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. What am I looking at?
What is this creature?
Hey, tank for a sub! He doesn't seem to have a cross.
He does.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Is he that hot?
What on earth is he?
What in the world?
He's like going Yakugan on us. Ah, it's you.
What's that? Byakugan?
The Naruto reference, the eye thing.
No.
Oh, ho, ho, he, he. Sorry I'm late, Aji. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Aji. How you been? Swim much these days? Hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, smeezy, Aji. My boy, you have to make time to relax. See Everett Coop meets Dracula. Yes, indeed.
Edgy seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I thought he was just saying like edgy. Odd.
Make him sound like Trump. I can do that. We did have Von Karma was German last time, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Who let him in?
I'm so confused.
Sorry, but who are you? So, you're right. What the heck is Trump's voice?
Yeah, how do you do Trump, right?
I've heard good things about you, son. I just kind of turned into Christopher Walken.
You turned into Christopher Walken, yeah.
Thanks. I can't. Maybe I should do Christopher Walken. No, he's too big. I'm gonna stick with the German.
He's orange.
Oh,
He's
but
gotta
he's
be
orange.
Trump.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to... China?
I can only think of like those few things that he says. So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. I know the best people who have a great time. He could be Russian. You only have 5 blood cells and the voice will come out naturally. Brain cells. I don't know. We'll figure. Little Worthy? Don't worry about it. Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police?
He's the chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
His face makes me uncomfortable.
Name's Gant. Damen Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. We're gonna go with that flavor. Kind of like the Hans and Franz.
Oh,
So, what do we do? The honor today. It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less.
I'm sure Extra is like cringing.
Oh, it's okay. GPN got to cringe at my Scottish, so. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. SL92.
6, 7S. That's flip it upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just upside down.
But then the 2 is upside down. So he must have just seen it goofy.
Yeah.
That's gonna come up. It's gonna be SL9. Oh, but no, if you look at it this way, it's 6, 7S. Whoa, gee whiz. What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. That was a Dr. Strangelove type thing. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? And what kind of outfit are you wearing? Mr. Edgeworth,
Both valid questions.
how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Verty.
I feel so bad for Edgeworth.
I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Oh, didn't you hear me? Have a look at these documents where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth. And stop eating carrots, your skin is orange. But that's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had... Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. He's kind of trained French, but whatever. What, are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
That you made.
Yeah, this is all a thing to get Edgeworth
Yep.
ousted.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
Believe me, he's been at a loss for words several times.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah. Court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like you to take a look at this blade, at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people. Or slap my desk.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
What's that stain on it, I wonder?
There's a small tag on this knife.
It seems to say SL9
sorry.
2.
What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. DL6? The DL6 incident, so that's like their labeling of things.
But it's strange.
Huh? What is?
I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before.
Yeah, it's the note with the upside down.
Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this, somehow.
Hint!
Just in case you needed a bludgeon upside the head. Can you put it upside down? Like, rotate it this way?
I'm attempting that.
Here.
Or do they want me to open it?
Don't scare me like that!
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood? Switchblade knife added to the core record, baby.
So were there two knives then?
This knife is from a different case.
Oh,
It's evidence in a different case. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. Terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us? About the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife? Sure, sure thing, not a problem, not even a little one, really. Department in disorder, yeah, I thought so. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Can we examine the switchblade again now that the blade is out? Oh,
I wonder.
that was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Detective was killed at the police department, see. What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Archie. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Wait, there's another homicide?
Oh, wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
That's coordinated.
Absolutely. Order, order, order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright, two detectives killed at the same time in two different places.
The chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course.
I'd like to exercise my right to... Who am I? I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Nope. Pressing on every detail. Unless you start taking my Domino's points away.
Yeah. I swear I've seen that symbol before on his tie.
The thing it makes me think of is Homer getting tied up by mommy's ribbons, but you might be right. They can't say how here, but do it anyway. Cross-witness the examiner. Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Wright-o, but I can't say that now, not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime?
But
That's quite a mystery. No, it's because that detective had it, because it was evidence for a different case that they didn't want people to get. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler! Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. Hey, my battery's restored.
yay.
This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
Totes.
Apropos of nothing, but earlier at work, I was laughing at the idea of a bailiff announcing, "Oyes, oyes, oyes," seconds before the Kool-Aid Man burst into... What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah.
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's, delicate, okay? Sorry, Wright-o.
I hate you.
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue.
Yeah, we know what it is. Just let me do it.
Let's examine that knife while we can, righto?
Don't you call me that. Evidence that links us not to Detective Goodman. All right, I'll investigate it again, you egg.
Now can you click
Now
the
that
tag?
it's out. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I did before, and he said, ooh.
There's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL9 too.
What's it supposed to mean?
I assume with a DL6, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I should look at stuff again.
There's nothing else to look at. Not even the blood. Or the stain on the hilt. No.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I assume we'll be able to bring that up at some point.
I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time. Jeez. Now they're giving it to us. Someone took the tip. So how are things down at the department? That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
Phrasing?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Should I present on that now, or should I press his other stuff first?
Um.
I'm gonna press on the other stuff first.
Okay.
I should do investigation. Oh, that ginger on the back of the throat is delicious.
Isn't it great?
Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got the good look in your eyes there, Wright-o, my boy! Sharp! Hungry! So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why
against
weren't you
you.
informed? Well, why didn't you ask?
You turd.
Oh, hey, did any catastrophic things happen today? I ask that every day.
Did anyone die today at the police office?
No matter, I understand you were busy, what with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess! On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact! Surprising, isn't it, Archie? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Wright-o. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Case? Oh, good one, this kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, shoot.
Crap. Ah, dang.
Good thing I'm a time-traveling, save state scummin' fiend.
There we go.
What do we go for?
Where the victim was found.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because how he was killed was probably the knife.
Yep.
When the victim died, he said 5:15. So where, I think, is... Unless he's just like, oh yeah, the police office.
It wouldn't have been this knife, though. Because Goodman had this knife on him.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to say how.
Okay, do it.
Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was we in the force call a stabbing with a knife. A knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit we're cooking now! But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm gonna have to press this a bit harder. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? 5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time.
How weird.
What are the chances? Pretty high, you colluding corrupt coincidence. I think not.
This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening.
Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. Oh, but it is. Yes, it is. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything. I please, Righto. You understand? Try to understand, Righto. Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. Whatever it is, I'd better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. Chief Gant, more like Chief Nat.
Oh, and that knife. What was it doing there?
I'd better check this knife out. This knife is special, but I can't say how. Here. Yeah. Yes, there is. It's this.
Yep.
Wait. I think I
What?
have to officially check it out. Oh, I can't flip it over.
It's
Okay.
just a thing. SL9. February 21st.
Wait a second. Chotomate. Aha, at last, an honest to goodness objection. This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Aha, an honest to goodness, what do you mean from Archie? This is great. So many similarities. The two crimes even had the same victim. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? Every time I read Get to the Bottom of this, I have to think of April May and Phoenix Freudian Slip. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yep.
6 minus 7s 12-2? No, you're an idiot. Your Honor, it's upside down! Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Whoa! February 21st, SL9.
Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. Well, that's the same thing as written on the knife's tag. Order. Well, Chief. Ah, well. I guess the cat's out the bag. You win, Righto. I win? What game was this guy playing? I wonder if this is where they were going with that. Yeah. This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. Say what? So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder.
So that's what we saw at the very beginning.
Yeah. It was evidence, you say. Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice! Good show, little Versi! It was a murder weapon as it happens! It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Somebody's trying to frame him or something.
Twins. Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Twins, I tell you. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do this investigation. Wait. Just have to press everything again? And the police department too. You got to look right at sharp hungry. Something else was not informed because you didn't ask. No matter. Well, Jasper's Craspers. Alright, what other things do we have? We still have this we haven't used yet. Prosecutor's office.
So what does this mean? Somebody was at the police office. So they were at the police department, they stole the knife. I'm wondering if it was Goodman that did it.
Yeah.
Because he's got the memo for the
tag number.
Yeah, so let's say he got instructions to steal it and went to the police department, took it, came all the way back here, and was gonna maybe give it to somebody here at the prosecutor's office, and then was stuffing it in the muffler. I don't know.
Oh, man. Oh, maybe I can ask a different thing about it.
Maybe.
Statement of the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective killed the police department. So that's a fact. Surprising. I'm at a loss for words. In the proposed budget, you have a suspect. Well, we arrested them just today. Just arrested. That was fast. But there's a still you could help, right? Oh, I suppose I could help. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, good kid shop. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing only. So we said how the victim was killed. He was stabbed. Okay, so now we're gonna test the other one. Where? So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found. But again, says the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I've heard of that. That's where I got tased.
Yeah.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
This knife was evident in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
I love murder. I mean, happy. But we just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Bum, bum, bum. It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk about much of it. Wait, what was the one that I pressed him on to get to there again?
I can't tell you much about it or something. Or was it that one?
Press on this again.
Yeah.
Chief. The defense's position is simply this. Yeah, because now this is different.
Okay.
The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Hey, you don't say! Well, out with it, Wright. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Stop looking at me like that.
I hate these like awkward pauses. You two make a good pair. Took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. Despite it being in court, that's pretty official. What, really?
Who would have guessed?
Great.
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Ja und na. Ja und na. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him.
We have that. Oh, no, we
Yeah.
don't.
Well, we have Goodman's.
Which victim are we talking about here?
The one at that police town.
Yeah.
We could get pretty much any of these off of the ID. Let's just go with the ID number. I'm sure we can do this 3 times anyway, because
Yeah.
same thing happened before. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? The victim's gender. Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name, after all. We keep a tight lid on ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is
2.
584-2189. Just in case. Well, that's quite long. Thank you. I have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 584-2189.
There it is. Wait, he died in 2 places?
He died in 2 places.
Huh.
82. I can't do it.
You didn't even try.
You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department. 584-2189.
This tells me something.
This tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. It diddly does. I think.
Oh, it sure does.
Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Don't be dense.
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. Well, what does it tell you?
Get it! Get it! Get it, boy!
Body was moved. Scandal. Witness. Me. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. It's so you and it's so hot. Police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember?
Man, this judge is thick.
This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Wrighto! Personnel IDs are top secret! Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189.
Call now.
Yep. And this means what exactly?
Oh my gosh, you guys are idiots.
Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief. What is this guy called?
Chef.
Chief earlier. It started with 82. I've forgotten.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't even get the first number right. Again, the number the chief of police gave us was 584-2189.
Objection!
Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. The detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that, eh? That's pretty nice.
I don't like his smile.
Oh, sharp as a tack, right? Oh, sharp as a tack. I'll kill you first. But boy, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time and in a completely different location, localized entirely in his kitchen.
I love Edgeworth.
Order, Chief. What does this mean? No, what I want to know is why didn't I hear about this?
Yeah, he's getting.
Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Thought this was the judge. Now, just wait a second, Percy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. What, didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
Yeah, they're trying to frame him.
What? How dare... We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. The victim was man. Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait. Aha!
Yeah, this idiot.
My taijutsu's the strongest in the land! Excuse me, but Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises?
Even has the same bandaged hand.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
You don't mean him. According to Meekins, you didn't accept your report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error, gross negligence of duty on your part, Versi. Yep. It's all set up.
Oh! Why did they hit him so much?
You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then No such luck this time, Versi. Or should I say, unversy. What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law,
Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. Not in this court. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. Take that, unworthy. The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No.
Edgeworth!
It seems, we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Versi, but with all those rumors, you were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. But Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. It's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. Really? 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 I'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, the court is adjourned. Tobe. Tobe!
Yeah.
Yeah! We set up thing to make you look bad. Have fun time! February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Cole offices.
Who's the co?
It used to be Maya, but she left.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway?
I am too dense to follow along. I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. Well, what is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. They falsely pronounced Edgy guilty of murder one time, but that wasn't as serious of an error, right? Right? He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
All right, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
She won't.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh? I was thinking that to myself.
Look, we're in this together, right?
I mean, sure, why not?
I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go! Science awaits us!
Oh man, I hate her.
February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Sweetie, really quite sure that they are just for show. Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
That oil drum, was it empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
My sister, erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never!
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
You are not a professional, sweetie.
Big words for a high school student.
Well,
whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Uh-huh.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Unless they were all...
Unless they're all in on it.
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright.
I'm so proud of her right now.
At least she's good for something.
Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things?
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see?
This is fun.
Press enter, spray it on.
Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Wah!
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain? You also need a black light. No, this is a different kind of stain.
It's so...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood.
How old are you? You've seen real blood.
Wow.
You are a girl in high school. I promise you've seen real blood.
Never use a black light in a parking garage.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay. Well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this, scientifically? I'm blind. The amount? I don't know. What is odd about it scientifically?
I don't know.
Yup, I was wondering.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't... No?
Perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. I can't words.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay?
Go.
Thanks, sweetie.
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy, too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Skye. Being used for scientific investigation. Finds blood traces. Spray to use.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Ah! Oh, it's her.
Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Miss Starr!
You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Day-old sushi?
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Unlike other things that get my mouth watering, Miss Star.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star, but...
No, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Room temperature raw fish. Sign me up.
Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Skye stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I have an idea.
Yeah?
Say, for example, that the murder did take place at the police department and the body was transported here. Mm-hmm. Maybe she could have seen her taking the knife out of him?
Possible.
Just a thought. Spray her with the luminol.
I'm not sure I want to do that, Fumetsu.
No.
Now this photograph has something important to tell us, but what?
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened a criminal, when they faced me,
They got harder.
they coughed it up.
Coughed it up.
They confessed. They babbled like babies. Totally unintelligible. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
Oh, I believe it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the cough-up queen.
She looked like Casper the effing ghost.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go or fired? Did it in the wrong order.
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident.
Dun dun dun.
That's the one that we
Oh, that's all mine. Wait, she doesn't mean.
So why wasn't she like, ugh? When we saw the thing? Look at this photograph! Oh, it's just a memo.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident? It's written on that knife. And on that note,
On that note,
Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
She wrote her name on it.
That's adorable. We need to market or write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where you might... You never know where something might go down.
It directly leads into Resident Evil. What kind of a world do you think we live in?
Nerd! What do you think about this?
SL9 incident.
Oh,
Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Cool. It's
you're not gonna actually tell me about the SL9 incident.
rude.
Dun, 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 dun.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a step ladder. It's not your real ladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
It's scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of that thing, Mr. Wright.
All seems so horribly familiar somehow. What if I head over here and spray this stuff on some things? What if I take this out and go spray? What
You
if
spray.
I spray things around?
Might be over on the other side. Yeah. Try the
How much of
phone.
this do you have?
So much.
That is not at all where that. Do you see where I'm clicking? It's not
Yes.
there, son.
That's weird.
Whoa!
Yay! I told you the phone.
This blood must be from when Lana...
No! My sister isn't the murderer!
But she did call you, did she? At the time of the crime?
Oh, yeah.
And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey, just whose side are you on?
This has nothing to do with taking sides. So this means that Lana's hand had blood on it. It just keeps getting worse. Beans, barley, bacon, and tea. I would like 3 more.
Barley tea is delicious. Cool.
Chocolate nuggets, that's the way to go. Chocolate nuggets, hey, don't you know? Alright,
Cool.
that was fun.
And now we don't have any more luminol.
Nope, all gone. I'm talking with the car. Whoop. Okay, I just wonder what it would do. So I ever run out? I don't think so.
Oh, are we supposed to present the picture? That one.
Oh, maybe.
Try it. Just for funsies. Not the
Wait,
not
no.
the plans.
That's what he's talking about?
I guess.
I'm not reading that. Anything else here?
Can't think of anything. We haven't seen her in a while. Might as well.
It's everywhere. February 23rd, detention center, visitors room. Look at that scene in Alien when they see the space jockey and the stuff is dripping. It's like my sky is in questioning.
Oh, so she's not even here?
I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in 2 places at the same time? Can you imagine?
How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gantz say they'd arrested the suspect in the police department murder?
Let's come back later.
Hey, was it you?
It was him.
Scarred monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. One at the prosecutor's office, one at the police department. He must be frozen with fear, thinking that he might be next.
Don't scare the poor guy.
Smile for the camera. It's a real good camera.
Okay, we need to go to the criminal affairs department, I think.
Wait, can't we go? Wait, what the heck? Hang on. There. That's weird.
Okay.
Hang on, have I yacked at this woman? What to do? Head to bed. I'll see you guys later. I got you. Well, where should we begin?
Oh, well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that, you know, the thing.
The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in 2 places simultaneously?
Oh, well, you see.
We should go to the police department. The evidence room, was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
Nope. No, you're being very helpful.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I know you're going through a tough time, Versi, but it's all those rumors. You were even his defendant's judge justice past December. Good night, sweet Juicy. Good night, Sir Brown.
There was that business with him not reading that officer's report.
About the killing at the police department, right? Chief of police was right about that. But I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth.
Really? Really? How about everyone?
February 23rd, Police Department entrance. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
You know who does like Edward, though? Our buddy Gumshoe.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911.
You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
She has a point. Police.
Police. I always get excited when I come to a police station.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Miss Star, to be exact. Check the blue guy for blood. Our dancing blue friend. Oh, hey, that's a very good idea, actually. Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather. Dun 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 dun.
Aw, man. I always talk about the latest bust.
The blue badger is still writhing around today.
Give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the police department's been dancing around like crazy since yesterday.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty.
Let me back in there, actually. Oh, it won't let me spray here. Okay, I was thinking it was going to let me
Okay.
spray on this one and then
Yeah.
since we're closer.
I mean, that was a good idea. Shall we?
The detectives in there look pretty busy.
Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action.
Somehow the thought fails to excite me. Like that patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. You idiot! What were you thinking? Where's your head? Sir, it's right here, sir.
I guess he wasn't saluting, he was showing the detective where his head was.
They make a good pair.
Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
No idea. Why?
Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
Not this panda thing again.
A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof, it's just a theory.
I'm gonna come up with that theory.
It's a good trip. I'm so smart because zebras and pandas and stuff.
The
The banner here is announcing the crime fighting campaign.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets.
I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want to sit at home? It's good for finding who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can just figure that out without the extra help.
Where's our buddy?
Alright.
Where's our man? I thought we were gonna go inside and explore. Oh, okay. Cool. We can.
February 23, police station, criminal affairs department. Oh, everyone looks deadly serious around here.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
It makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries of dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Hey, what's this? These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. They're also friggin' old computers. Gee whiz. It's the Blue Badger! Now, this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force.
The design's a little changed from the one outside.
Oh, well, the dancing Blue Badger, trademark, is still under development, you see.
You have it trademarked?
Absolutely. It's cutting-edge stuff. Very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter, and she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside, then. You'll give her nightmares. That must be the chief of detectives. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Detective killed in the evidence room. Tell no one outside the police department? No. I told that old lady at the restaurant everything. Someone's getting a demotion. On the subject of talking about the latest bust. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
My bad.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know. Killer used dry ice. If you put it between the latch and the door, the room could be sealed shut. This is good. I'll win a writer's award for sure. Back to Free Cell. He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Where's Gumshoe? I miss my boy. Quick, go find the old lady at the restaurant.
Seriously. Oh, finally we get to go to the guard station.
Hey, there we go. Oh, great.
Yes!
Oh, great.
Evidence room
Awesome.
entrance, guard station. You can bet who's on guard here.
Oh, gosh.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
It sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. He's her boyfriend! What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
Well, howdy, amigas.
Yep.
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Look, on the floor. A lasso.
Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here? Wait, I know. Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You have an active imagination. It also is garbage. Texas. Whiskey.
Texas.
Whiskey. Cactus. Cacti.
Yipes, those sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister, actually.
The tsundere of plants.
Oh, we got the
so?
sad music.
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her.
I'm not so sure I see the resemblance.
It's more an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
Yeah, security guard uniform. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, a leather daddy. What was that called again?
Daddy.
A punchy? A paunchy? A pinchy? I know, a poochie.
Poncho, you nerd.
Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
Just to spite her.
We're not going to talk about his, drinking on the job.
Right? Oh, gosh.
Look, there's a video feed from the evidence room here. Oh, that'll be efficient.
There's a light blinking below the monitor.
Do no steal. How old is she again? 16.
Yeah.
It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of there.
Well, let's And it's like, nope, not going to. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? I think we'd need someone's permission to go in there first. Oh, I thought that was just gonna be...
Yeah.
And Serio? Nothing here?
That?
Wait, was there a thing?
Nothing on the computer? Or the TVs? Nothing? Huh. They don't use passwords. Just use the computer. It's fine. Nope.
Get that APM up.
You got some.
Oh my gosh, you did!
Yeah. I can't believe you actually got some. What in the world?
Wow, we got a reaction.
There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. And planted their head right on these spines. There's no security in a security room.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
What if it's not blood? Why in the world would it be on top of the cactus? I can't believe you actually got anything. I was like, okay,
Same.
have fun.
What
in the world? Oh, there's no security in a security room. Have you seen this game, Japril? There's no integrity or security anywhere. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, I held bingo night at my work today. It was a grand time. We played musical chairs bingo. But it's probably my new favorite way to play bingo.
It was pretty cool.
It was really fun. I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID. Oh, that's
We
you.
found this ID card here in this parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
I wish I could be so sure.
Either somebody was impersonating him or
You take a look at this?
you.
Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? Yeah.
Tea. Leaves. Steam. Lovely.
A body with Edgeworth's knife stuck in it was found in Edgeworth's car.
I'd think he owes me his gratitude.
Gratitude?
Why, if I hadn't witnessed the crime,
Mr. Edgeworth would have been the suspect.
I wonder.
still it's strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready?
Yeah. Does it mean anything to you? Because we haven't used it yet. Tea! That is something.
I hate this thing. I hate this hideous thing. But I'm proud of Gumshoe for trying.
Okay, I do have to show everything though, because we learned that last time.
Dang it, I thought that would have done something because she thought he was stabbed multiple times. Did that ever come up?
I think it did, yeah.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident? It's written on that knife.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this is stuff we've done before. Really? It is evidence. This is used for transferal. It's not over! It was when I grabbed the chief prosecutor on the shoulder. She dropped that phone on the pavement.
That was when you heard her talking about the muffler, right?
Little did I know, it was a trap. The red car's muffler and the prosecutor's red muffler.
What was this guy really trying to say, I wonder?
Tja. Reading Rainbow! If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime?
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Ms. Star. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Oh, maybe that's in the... Just like last time. Just like that time. The SL6.
White enamel shoe. Bears traces of blood from Goodman and Lana Scott.
You said tea. Give it to me straight and hot. I have nothing to say about this. It makes me think of tea. You want some? Bless you.
Think. There we go! We had to show her that picture.
Oh. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable? To who?
2 years ago. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So?
Oh, so they didn't solve it?
On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. Doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others
Marshal.
found themselves out of a job.
Except Goodman.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be?
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Or should I say, angel. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over. And he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten. And neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case. A hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait, those lunches you sell.
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. So, Rookie,
What?
seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
Ooh, steak. A Salisbury steak lunch?
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
I think Phoenix is jelly. How many boyfriends does she have? Why am I not one of them? Steak lunch received from Miss Star. Received from Miss Star. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood.
What have we got there? Asparagus, potato,
Carrots. Those look like
not
noodles.
fries. No, is that a bit of rice? What could that be? And buttered steak. Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his, are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then.
And this would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
It's all the drinking.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. Alright, well now
Go back?
we can
Now you can go back?
Yeah.
Now that we have lunch. I wish we had like a collection of pictures of the bento.
Oh, we can go say hi to Edgy.
Edward, my boy, I want to hug you.
My prosecutor's office, room 1202.
Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Chess, where he surrounds me. See the same thing now.
Comfy sofa! I can just imagine him curling up on it and taking a nap, and he's like a kitty, and I want to just touch his cute little nose and squeeze his little paws, and he's so cool. That's what she sounds like. Wow, his jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. His lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
It's his father's. Luminol! On second thought.
Oh, yeah.
The windy old bag. Did you want to try the luminol?
I do.
Okay, have fun. Check the trophy. Ah, dang it. I thought for sure, like, maybe it would have... Well, that was fun.
Oh!
Ah! What? Oh, you actually got something!
What? It looks like some blood has dripped down here.
And by the amount, my guess is it's from a nosebleed.
A nosebleed, Maybe in his wrath, Mr. Edgeworth slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind? Because he was reading law books and was just getting so excited. Yeah. Blood under the desk. This may or may not have been changed in translation. We'll never know. Alright, let's go to the place.
It's me.
Right there at the police department entrance. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please!
Please. Huh?
Please!
Wasn't that?
One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
How am I supposed to give this to Marshall?
Yeah.
Oh, you need one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Paper, please. Ow! Now's no time for this, bear. We've got a criminal. Now we just need evidence. The criminal? You mean you heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
Just in case you forgot. From.
I'm the perpetrator. The other suspect. It was a special flashback. I got different voices.
Yeah.
The biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly.
Well, wait, don't leave.
You wanna know more? Head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down here having a good cry. Later.
So now he's a he now. He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Anything else new? No? Good, because I didn't want to. No, wait! Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. Answer me, how many fingers do you see? I'm sorry, I don't know. Well, that's 20 for the left, but nowhere near that for the right. What? Get glasses, officer.
That wasn't a salute, it was an eye test.
Make a good pair. What goobs?
He's still not here?
I guess they did tell us to go to the detention center.
Yeah. Let's go find out who it was. Okay.
February 23rd, detention center. Visitor's room.
Is it?
Dude, it's gonna be Meekins.
I bet it is.
Still, I do feel better about things. A little.
He's the only other guy that's been in this episode.
Right.
Other than Edgeworth.
I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Edgeworth. That guy? Yeah, I guess they did. Let's not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What was that?
So that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator against her. That's what I'd say. It is Meekins. It is Meekins!
Yeah.
Hi. Greetings, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I'm here, sir. Request the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins. So you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir. I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he?
The suspect.
You, Officer Meekins, you did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir!
What is this?
Taijutsu no jutsu, exactly.
What? What?
He's even got the same busted arm. Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir! Sir! How? I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
Is that a, like, charm?
Yeah.
I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of that room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard at the evidence room?
That's right, sir, because the evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir.
A chin. There's so much.
A suspicious person, yeah. Oh!
Oh.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out.
White, red, and black?
And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand, just like Miss Sky. They made a blood oath. Sky and Meekins.
Yep.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
But first things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
To mix up the blood samples? To get everybody... Oh, gosh, I don't know.
I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir,
Don't you think you should just confess?
But there's nothing I can do.
Nothing you could do?
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, what happened? When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone
right.
because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. All the shock, all the sorrow, sir. The sadness and sorrow. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared.
That's some story.
So he was trying to get evidence that the three of them could look at.
Mm-hmm.
And Meekins was spying on him from the monitor outside and went to apprehend him. And so Goodman maybe stabbed him in the hand or incapacitated him somehow and
Something.
ran away. Okay.
That's my guess.
What he said makes it make a lot more sense and clarify some things. So at least there's that.
DNA.
Evidence!
So that's when I tampered with the DNA evidence.
Everyone's guilty.
I...
Except Phoenix, because he's a good boy. Phoenix is a good boy. Woo, poof. Hey, look. I'm like...
I think that calls
cockatoo.
it for
Ready?
today.
Ready? Cool.
You are a cockatoo.
Cool. Cool. Look, guys, it's like Peach in the front now. But
Daisy in the back.
oh my gosh. But like there's still like the hot pink inside. It's secret. Secret hot pink.
Whomst to raid? We've actually got a good bunch of options today.
Yeah.
We got
League of
Spleebs,
Legends,
the
Warcraft,
sinner.
Castle Crashers.
There's like Bushy Brow is Lunch Lady's boyfriend. He just dresses up like a cowboy because they're the same person, Marshall and Meekins. We could raid Slack Attack. He's doing Star Wars retro. Peachy's doing some League.
Wait, Star Wars?
I don't know.
What?
This better be. Oh my gosh! Wait.
What?
Oh my gosh! Wait.
Are we raiding Slack then?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Sweet.
Yes,
All right.
we are.
We're raiding Slack, guys. Also, before we raid, Slack still holds the Kung Fu world record, and because I told him that in 12 days or if he held it for 2 weeks or something, I would get him some fancy peanut butter. So I just sent him a sampler pack of gourmet peanut butter.
Truth
Because,
story.
you know, personal best PB peanut butter.
Aight.
That. Let's go.
Tomorrow, Oracle of Ages.
Oracle of Ages.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
It's gonna be good times. All right.
Good, dude.
We're gonna go raid them up. Boop, 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 boop.
I did it wrong. Jump, jump, jump. And shoot. Too high. We can do it that way there, I guess.